Okay, so
You know my secret?
we're back.
Sleepy.
Sleepy.
That's my secret.
So we're back. I'm gonna not do the rest of the map right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do a small mini quest we have to do before we can do these temples, and then I'm gonna start doing these temples. The first, there are 2 islands you have to go to.
That's not good.
One of them is
That's bad.
here on the map. The
That's
other one
real
is
bad.
right here. They had to change a few of them. I saw that they were like, "Oh, I like female ace trainers," and they're just like, "I enjoy battling preschoolers." Stuff things are like, "Oh, we can't say
Wait,
that."
what's that purple box?
It's when you're disappointed.
Oh, okay.
Right now I have...
This is the good. This is the good Google's logo.
The good Google.
This is the good one.
I kind of like the new one, actually.
What? Oh, it's so weird.
I mean, I
It's
like
a
the
little
more
minimalist.
minimalist look.
Is this a good view for the whole playthrough? I think.
That's a nice cinematic shot.
Yeah, with the giant arrow.
I mean, besides that...
Okay, so slow down here. You won't be able to approach until you do a little thing here. So this island is encased in ice. You're
I'll
gonna
find shiny Pokemon.
freeze to goddamn death. So you take your arrows, you switch it to fire. You don't cancel the arrows then, and then you shoot the island.
One fire arrow defrosted all that.
You have actually, it's timed, so you're gonna have to get there real quick and get on the inside.
Oh,
before
you got
it
5
freezes.
minutes. It's no big deal.
So there's a few things you can do before, like this. One of these is something you actually want.
Oh no, Link!
Yeah, you can slip here. You'll scream the whole time when you're trying to do maneuvers.
So that's like marble.
Yeah, it kind of does. I think it's the textures are a little weird.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, this is the one you want. It was a treasure chart. The other one, I believe, is just reviews.
You fucking...
So, yeah, it's really easy to slip off on this island.
Oh, I like that close-up view.
Pokemon House.
Yeah, I don't actually remember
5 stars.
that. Okay. So you'll want to go up here. Remember, I think Aaron had a lot of problem when he did this on the Game Grumps playthrough. I've never actually watched the Wind Waker playthrough just because I don't like watching playthroughs of games I've played. Because it gets boring to me.
I watch Game Grumps and stuff, like the commentary, really.
Yeah, I normally do too. A lot of times I'll watch it if it's a game I've thought about playing, just to see it. Like, so that's a series that made me want to play Zelda too. Which is a very big mistake I made in my life.
Zelda poo.
I like Zelda 2, but there's so many broken things about that game, and it also sucks to play on the NES. If you play it, you should emulate.
Yeah.
So you can at least do save states, because it doesn't save your experience points.
Squirm, squirm.
I hate Squirm.
This guy's saying squirm, squirm.
I hate him. Okay.
You hate Hirokoshin?
Yeah. I hope he's watching this video.
Hey, Hirokoshin.
So you get
If you're watching
on
this,
in,
fuck USA.
and you're rolling. You follow him.
Fuck USA.
So you're still timed in here.
USA.
If I remember,
Fucking bury
you
you.
might want to
You might want to do good.
target
You
these.
do-gooder. Cheers.
Don't waste too much time on it, just because you can't go through that way. You have to go through this way, because you'll get blown off if you go over that way.
You'll get blown off.
Yeah. I do. So yeah, this is why I was saying you should take care of the keys before. It's because they're going to come back and hit you at other points, which is going to be really annoying. There's another one around. I just saw it. But keep your time in mind. You can fall in the water. You'll just have to get back up, which is a little annoying. So I would not recommend it.
That might be one turn in Super Mario 64, the Big Penguin Race.
Yeah, that reminded
That
me of
one
that too.
turn. Yeah.
So you get in here,
Before
and this
the
is the
nail.
dungeon item that you're wanting. You'll need these items to get through the 2 dungeons we're about to go through. This one is the Iron Boots. You'll need them for the Wind Temple primarily, and you'll need them to actually get out of here. So once you get these items, you are not timed anymore. The island will not go back to freezing. So this provides a good example of why we need these boots. So the Iron Boots aren't like how they are exactly in Ocarina, at least the original, in which they're actually items that you can switch out. They're not things you have to select from a menu. I know they fixed that in Ocarina of Time 3D, which has actually made that game a lot easier to play. So, like, here, this wind is blowing, we don't get blown away through it. And there are a few secrets you can get through that, like this one, you fall through a hole. There's a few islands, actually, that will use that too. This area is primarily for fighting, because you can unlock a few things. I would recommend unlocking... unlock the Dark Nut first. Dark Nut battles are like they've always been. Oh. That's actually one of the things I liked about Wind Waker, because I felt like it had major improvements to the combat system in Zelda, in which there are actually different ways to fight enemies. It felt more involved.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played a lot of Twilight Princess yet to see if they've done that. From what I've played of it, it didn't quite feel like they had done that.
There are special moves you can learn.
Yeah. But I actually have not played Twilight Princess a whole lot, and I've only played the bad part of Twilight Princess. So
The getting a wolf part.
yeah. The 3-day tutorial was a absurdly bad idea. As much as I understand what its intention was, it sucks to force a tutorial for 3 days in-game.
Just forcing a tutorial in general isn't...
Yeah,
Right.
tutorials should be made to where they don't feel like tutorials, they should be natural.
Yeah, have you seen
Super
Miyamoto describing the first level of Mario?
No.
It's pretty cool.
I've seen people talk about why a lot of it's made to learn. Like, I know the 1-up is placed in a place where if you jump too early for the pit, you'll hit the 1-up instead. So you don't die immediately, but you understand that you would have. It's kind of an interesting topic. I think Extra Life. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, I've heard of that, I think.
I don't remember if you get anything in particular for fighting everyone here. You might. Oh, you do. I was right. I knew that. I knew that. I remember I ran out of arrows here once, and that was really annoying. That or I ran out of magic. One of the two. So, let's go back here.
It's in the chest.
It's an orange rupee.
Orange.
Orange rupee, yeah, 100 rupees.
Orange.
I think I might have
Orange.
wanted my boots on. No, it just put me out here. Don't think there's anything more important that I left out there. So the island won't be frozen to death. You're not timed. That ship's still out there. I don't think you can fall into the water.
Is it extra credits?
Oh, extra credits, yeah. That's what I meant. They'll still be shooting at you out there. But so, the other island's gonna go by the same principle. It's a fire island. We've actually been by it before once. It's very close to Dragon Roost. So we'll go there next.
We'll go there when we're dead.
We'll go there when we're dead.
Yeah.
I always found that one a little more annoying. This one's timed. I think they're both timed, but this one, I feel like the slipping isn't too hard to get around. I imagine it might be different on the GameCube controller if you're playing the original Wind Waker. I've actually kind of wanted to buy the original Wind Waker to see how it plays. So, we are heading... Oh, actually, before we do that, let's get the fish information here, so we don't have to come back. He's over there. Fuck. I keep pressing my D-pad because I'm thinking I'm playing Pokemon. He'll probably just talk to us about what the item on the island is. Or he might talk to us about the other one. This is Ice Ring Isle.
That's good.
Yeah, he'll say there's a major treasure. It'll be frozen solid if you go on. And he tells you where to find the ice and fire arrows if you didn't know.
I remember when Higa was an informal subscriber and he had 3 million subscribers.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
I'm not a loser, so I don't. No, wrong one. I'm gonna just teleport around there. I always forget I can't teleport.
No, he's gonna puke now, he's dizzy. No!
Like that?
Yep.
Like,
blah, blah,
Blah.
blah.
suka bleh.
We're actually gonna have to go back to Dragon Roost soon. That's a little bit of a spoiler, but
Suka bleh.
Hey,
you guys
is,
probably could guess
in the
that.
next Smash game, is Goku gonna be a playable character?
Yeah.
Goku's in Smash.
Oh yeah, he's Ryu.
No, you can also make a Mii of him.
Oh yeah.
So this is the island you're looking for. You can see right in the screen.
Bleh.
Same policy as the other one. You can't go to it immediately. You're gonna have to arrow it.
What if Ridley's in the next Smash?
They're not gonna put Ridley in Smash.
But Tanner said.
He's too big.
But Tanner said.
You have to lose out so much of the model to do it.
I honestly don't think that's... What about Bowser?
Bowser is normal. You can change Bowser's size easily because it doesn't affect who he is. Ridley has to be giant, otherwise he's not really Ridley. Bowser
He's
can be
small.
giant. Bowser's size is too variable.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this fish right next to me?
I guess, yeah, in side scrollers he's small, so...
Yeah. And they never really, like, have a confirmed size for Bowser because he just changes so frequently.
Yeah, that's true.
But Ridley's always huge. And he'll tell us about the one on this island. I think he'll probably give us the exact same information, just that's this island. This is Fire Mountain.
Where does he keep that brush when he swims?
His ass.
Oh jeez.
His ass crack. Like, when the cops... Like, you know, Steven, when you're doing drugs and then the cops show up and you're trying to hide your drugs? You know when that happens to you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
happens to me a lot. So, let's go back to our arrows. Switch in the ice arrows.
Good.
You don't have to hit that. Yeah, aim for the top. Don't aim for the...
Wait,
the
fire
bottom.
melts ice though, so how'd that work?
The ice arrows are that powerful that they can freeze. And lava is pretty easy to cool. Lava starts cooling naturally almost the second it touches air.
Oh.
So there are going to be a bunch of the asshole birds here. They're going to knock you off. So it might be best to target them before... Oh, I'm actually going to go get that. That's valuable. And we're pretty good on time anyway, so...
Yeah, we got 30 minutes.
What does
I
that
mean,
expl...
Do you want to stop at 32 again,
no, we'll just probably do this part.
or? Okay.
What does that exclamation point mean in Festival Plaza? Do you know? Like...
It means that you can get coins from someone.
But I talked to everyone.
That's what I've heard at least. I'm not sure if that's completely true.
Because I thought that's what it was, but I thought I got everything. Maybe it
Maybe
means I
just
can
suck.
still, like,
You should.
do the booths.
Maybe. This is not the right way. Cool. Great. I'm gonna have to redo the entire mountain. I love One Waker's controls.
Fuck you, I hate the Dinker's controls. Fuck me in the pussy. Yeah.
You don't have one.
You don't know
You
that.
haven't seen it, have you?
Yeah, you don't know.
No, though.
I mean, I could prove you wrong right now, though. I mean, I could prove myself wrong, too. I could either prove myself wrong, or I could prove you wrong. I could have a dick, or I could have a pussy. Which one? You'll never know. That's
Yeah,
for me to know, and you never find out.
Yeah. Hold on. Coming.
That was a really good string of words. I was gonna say conversation, but I was just talking to myself.
It's a conversation between minds.
Hey, what is
Oh, this one sucks, by the way.
Does anyone want to give me a blissy?
Put up a Zygarde.
Well, I'm gonna see if I want to trade it, if anything. If there's anything. Pokemon you have. There's a
I wish you
Cortana,
could search-
Cosmog, Tapu Fini.
I wish
That's
you
all I
could
have.
search on like what Pokemon you want to trade for and who's offering what for the
Yeah.
Pokemon you want, but they don't. I think you bomb here. Oh, I just realized we're close to being out of time.
Is this a dungeon?
Oh wait, no, you go over here.
Is this a dungeon or a start to a dungeon?
No, these are for items for the dungeons.
Hmm.
These are 2 islands. You move around because you actually can't get those yet.
Is that face for like a super bomb?
It's for the gauntlet.
Oh. Oh.
You have to kill these first.
Oh. I see how it is. You're gonna kill them?
Yeah, that's me.
Guzzlord's like a black hole, I think.
Yeah,
Because it looks like a black hole and things go
he's
in
got
it
a
and it never
big
comes
mouth.
out.
What did you?
See, liquid nebby.
Nice. Which one? Oh, what? What is that? Is that a toy? You have a toy?
Do you have a toy? I'm gonna take your toy. Oh,
Actually,
crazy.
Yeah, it's for this right now. The power bracelets.
Wait, you need 2 power bracelets?
You got 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. Wait, in other games you just need 1.
Yeah, other games you just need, like in Ocarina, you just need 1, you fucking pussy.
Yeah,
pussy.
I
Wonder why Toucan isn't
Like-
fire.
Why would it be fire?
Because it, like, warms up its beak to attack.
I mean, cannons. Most of them suit up to like attacking, but they're cannons. It's supposed to be a cannon.
Yeah, in the original Zelda, you only need 1 power bracelet. What's that saying? Is Link really that weak?
He's a 10-year-old kid. Yeah.
No,
Oh.
he's
He's,
pretty
I
strong.
thought he was 15.
It depends on what game you're in.
I'm just kidding.
In Wind Waker, he's 10.
Yeah. Thought he was 12.
Steven, you should get Magirna before it's too late.
Well, it's like March 5th.
Oh.
Also, I don't know how they're going to cut off Magirna since the QR code's probably going to always work.
Yeah, actually.
I think it's just they're going to take it off of their website then. Which I kind of like that because then it means you can't ever just lock the event legendaries like they always do. I still think event legendaries are kind of BS.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they make the game inaccessible unless you're playing current when it came out. So, those are the items we need for the dungeons. In our next part, we're going to be going to these dungeons. The best example, yeah, we'll be going to a dungeon in the next part. So I guess we'll cut here.